Hello, the internet, and welcome to another unscripted top 10, or in this case, an unscripted double top 5. That means I'm doing two top 5s in one video, and it's going to be unscripted. Aren't you lucky? You are lucky. Feel lucky. But yeah, my last unscripted top 10 was about Mega Evolutions and what ones I would like to see in the Pokemon games. And this one, we're going back to Pokemon. And Pokemon X and Y has been released. It released like a week ago now, maybe two. I'm not really sure. And the games are amazing. I did a review of it. I will be remaking the review because I didn't like how it came out, but the score is 100% correct. It is definitely a must-have game for anybody that owns a 3DS, a 2DS, or a 3DS XL. I own a 3DS XL. I used to own a 3DS, but I gave that to Mr. Old Keo1, one of my YouTube friends and real life friends and friends. But yeah. It's such a fun game. The graphics are great, all that sort of stuff. But I'm here to talk about the Pokemon and the Mega Evolutions. This is top 5 Pokemon in Generation 6 and top 5 Mega Evolutions in Generation 6. Yeah, and what do you need to be how do you qualify to be in this list? You have to be a Pokemon from Generation 6 or a Mega Evolution from Generation 6. That's about it. Now, before I get started with I'll start with the top 5 Pokemon, and then I'll do top 5 Mega Pokemon. Let's just talk about the Pokemon for a second. One of the best batches of Pokemon ever. It's probably the smallest, like under 100. I've heard rumors on the internet like, ooh, because it's under 100 and all these things in the game and stuff. Ooh, that means the next Pokemon game is gonna introduce more Pokemon to this generation. Like, it's gonna be like the generations are gonna be. I don't know how to explain it, but the rumor goes that the next Pokemon games will actually add more Pokemon and more Mega Evolutions, and it's going to be set in a different region and stuff. If that's true, I'll be doing like another one of these, but to do with all the Mega Evolutions and all the Pokemon that from that bit. Okay, if that happens, it probably won't, but if it does. But this is one of the most solid groups of Pokemon yet, with only one. And I repeat, one Pokemon that I don't like, and that's Furfrou. It's just, you have a concept there, but you don't do anything good with it. You can style your Pokemon, but you can't, but the styles don't change its stats in any way. That's so stupid. The only other Pokemon I don't actually kind of like is this Rock Fairy type. I don't remember its name, but you know what that needs? It just needs an evolution. It's just way too weak and way too stupid looking. Carbok, Carbic. I think it's Carbic. I really don't know how to pronounce it, but only one that I kind of don't like is Carbic, and the other one I really don't like is Furfrou. And Carbic only needs a evolution, and Furfrou only needs some point with it and some good moves and stuff. But those are the only ones that I don't like, and I still wouldn't put them like with Love Disc and stuff. I'd put them high. I wouldn't put them in my top 100 or top 200, but top 300 maybe, and definitely not with Love, and definitely would not be with like Love Discs and stuff. But let's stop talking about how good the quality of the Pokemon is and get on to the top 5. Again, rules are you must be a Pokemon from Gen 6. Yay. And this is in an order, before any of you ask. And let's start with number 5. Number 5 is Yveltal. You know you're starting off a good top 5 when the first one is a legendary and the rest aren't legendaries. Well, technically. This is awesome. Okay, now many people are going, why, when I picked Y, people were saying like, why did I pick Y? X has like better Mega Evolutions and stuff. X has better Mega Evolutions, and Y has better Pokemon. Y has Eveltile, and X has Xerneas. Oh my god! This guy is like, it just looks like a evil hawk's just like, he's like sitting on top of your post office, just like, I'm going to kill you. Nah, nah, nah. It's just gonna swoop down, go, and eat your face off. Well, Xerneas is just like, I'm a dare. 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 Dare, 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 dare. I'm not a big fan of Xerneas. I like its concept. It's just like, it doesn't, it's just, you have either Deathhawk of Doom, which is actually a really good typing, Dark Flying, pretty good type, or Xerneas, which is a deer, which is a fairy type, which is new, and I seriously do not know what fairy type does yet. I know that you can't kill it with dragon type moves, but that's about it, and that's really weird. Yeah. I don't know much about Xerneas. Well, I do know, but it's just, I don't like Xerneas. I think it's cool. I think it's a good Pokemon. I think it's a really good Pokemon, actually. It's one of the best of legendaries. But compared with Eveltile, it's just like, Eveltile just swoops down and bashes it in the face compared with how awesome it is. Also, I was expecting Xerneas to be ground fairy, because then that makes sense, because flying dark and ground fairy just makes sense to me. But yeah, just fairy type. It's a good Pokemon, but look at Eveltile. You're seeing it on the screen now. It looks like it's gonna kill you. And it's meant to be like the death Pokemon. Well, it's Xerneas is the life, and Eveltile is the death. And it does its job great. It does look really menacing, and really awesome typing. And that's one of the main reasons why I picked Y over X. Why have a deer when you could have Demon Dragon Thing? Rah! So yeah, that's pretty much the only reason why I picked Y. Yeah, number 4. Number 4 is Aegislash. Now, if you did watch my Pokemon X and Y team that I was gonna do, you saw I was gonna use Honedge. In the end, I couldn't actually find a Honedge. Seriously, I looked everywhere because there isn't like a ghost place like in all the other games. I got really confused, and I got the game 3 days earlier, if you didn't know. But so yeah, there was no like tutorials on how to get one. So instead I used Golurk. He's really been good with me. But after the games came out, I saw people in Let's Plays getting him, and I got him. And I didn't use him on my main team, but I am trying to train him up so he can be on my competitive team, which I'm trying to get into. I'm trying to get into competitive, and this guy is awesome. With two forms. I am a big form fan. I don't know why exactly, but I do like myself some forms in the games. And this guy has a form. If he is not using a physical attack, he stays in shield form, which means he his weakness is like fire. Will not kill him in one hit. Like the most fire. Let's say he's a level 50, and I'm going up against a level 70. And he knows the most powerful fire type move. If I'm in defense form, I probably would be able to withstand it, hopefully. So yeah, it's really useful, but it's only when you're using defensive moves that you can access it. When you're using physical moves, he goes into attack form, which looks awesome. I wish you had the option to send it out in each of the forms, but except for I really don't mind. It's just like shield up. He should have had a little mini sword as well in his other hand, just like that would have been awesome. But it's just like, I'm going to cut you. It's like a guy comes up to the street. A guy comes up to you in the street, and just like he has a shield, and I'm gonna cut you. And it's just like, with what? And then he just takes off his clothes and just like, instead of being naked, he's a sword! And then the sword goes, and then you're dead. Yay! This guy looks awesome, great design, great everything, just looks amazing. And if I did have the chance, I would have him on my team. If I do decide to get X, just so I can like get the other Pokemon and the Megastone stuff, I will be using him on my main team. Number 3! Number 3 is Tyrantrum. Now we're getting into the Pokemon I actually used on my team, and wow. Just wow. It's a T-Rex, people! A T-Rex! It's a T-Rex! Look at it! Look at it! We've been wanting a T-Rex and a Panda Pokemon for such a long time. We got both in this generation. Pancham, awesome, probably my number 6, but my god. This guy is amazing. Seriously. He is much better than the other fossil Pokemon that I don't even remember the name of. The other fossil Pokemon has a good, has okay typing, except that it's like 4 times weak to fighting, and fighting I hate the type of, because most of it, whenever I do a playthrough, I just it happens to be that the 2 types that I am never good with are flying and fighting or fighting. It's either or it's both or one of the 2. In this case, it's both. And you know, there's a Pokemon called Halucha. Yeah, he's both types. It's just I don't know why, but I always build my team around always forgetting that there's a flying and a fighting type, even though later on you'll be seeing a Pokemon that has a flying type. Yay. But yeah, awesome, much better typing. Ice Rock is good, but Rock Dragon is awesome. I know Fairy kind of like makes Dragon not as awesome, but still, it's mother tricking dragon, people. It's a dragon. That's not a. It's a T-Rex. It's a T-Rex. It's those things in like Dana 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 Jurassic Park is a film with dinosaurs like a T-Rex. If it was in Pokemon World, it would be a tyrantrum. That last little bit didn't sound right, but still. But yeah, in a Pokemon World, Jurassic Park would have tyrantrums. It would be so awesome. And he's my main Earthquaker on my team. He isn't a ground type, but here you can learn Earthquake. Also, Head Smash, I think it's called. But whatever that attack is called, it's like a signature move. It's so powerful. Does damage to him, yeah, but it's just so powerful. I don't care. If you haven't got to this point in the games where you can get one of these little where you can get a Tyrant or the other one that I can't remember the name of, get this one. This one is much better than the other one. Just saying, but that's my opinion. So yeah, number 2. Number 2 is Chespin Knight. Now I know a lot of people would say Frogadier, no, not Frogadier, evolved form of Frogadier, Greninja or Delphox. Yeah, I didn't pick Froakie or Fennekin. I picked myself a Chespin, and you know what he evolves into? Chespin Knight. Grass fighting, pretty original as well. I think there's like only one other Pokemon that's grass fighting, so pretty good. I think there might have been something in Gen 5. I'm not sure, but I think it's pretty original anyway. And it's just yeah, it does make it not that good against like flying types, but still. Again, with the whole flying types being my weakness, as I said, but still, it's just this guy is so good looking. His design looks awesome. It's like Blastoise if he was a grass type, but cooler. It, yeah, he doesn't have any cannons, but he has spikes, and it's just he has a beard. He has a long beard. We all thought Froakie was gonna have a beard. No, he wrapped his tongue around his neck, which was a little bit weird. Nope, Chespin got the beard. That's a bit weird, but Chespin was not from day one, but I've for a while been going Team Chespin, and I'm so glad I picked Chespin because Delphox looks great, and Greninja looks okay. I love ninjas, but I don't get the tongue with around his neck. Why couldn't they just have those spore bubble things around his neck? That would look much better, but still, except for that. But Chespionite is just like it looks like he's gonna smash through a wall. That's about it. It just looks so cool. It's just an amazing design. Number one! Number one is Talonflame. Oh my god, guys. I never thought this is gonna be possible. But my favorite Pokemon in the generation is the flying one. We all know what I mean by that. There's always that bird Pokemon in the games that's always flying normal or something. And yeah, I thought Fletchling was gonna be the same. I thought Fletchling looked cool and interesting. It looked better than all the others because I think Robins are adorable. I think they're so cute, and I like Robins. So yeah, I was gonna use Fletchling on my team, but then I found out it evolves into a fire type. Then all my problems of trying to find a fire type just went beep, and just went away. And just went away. Fire flying is a great type matchup. I know it got a couple of problems, but meh. I don't care. I don't care. It's still awesome. Also, Talonflame is such a fast Pokemon. There's like one Pokemon. I have been doing competitive battling with my Talonflame, my whole normal team, which if you didn't know is Talonflame, Blastoise, Chespionite, Gardevoir, Golurk, and Tyrantrum. Yeah, there's been one Pokemon which I think was kind of like a hacked one because it was shiny and it did have a lot of moves that it shouldn't have, like it was a fire type but it had like water type moves. But yeah, just saying, but he was the only Pokemon I have ever encountered in the Wi-Fi battles that have ever been able to outspeed my Fletchling. I don't know if it's like a special thing with my Fletchling or all Fletchlings are really fast. But this guy is speed demons. Demons! My god. I don't know why. I love his design. I love his design from Robin to Eagle of Doom. Blah. And I love his typing. I love everything about him. He is probably in my top 10 Pokemon. If I made a group of Pokemon and like went out on a journey in real life, I'd probably put Talonflame on there. I would probably put Talonflame on there. Such a great Pokemon. So awesome. So awesome. If you didn't pick the fire, if you want a fire type on your team, or a flying type, pick up a Fletchling or yeah, pick up a Fletchling because I don't think his evolved form. I don't think you can get his evolved forms in anywhere. But pick up Fletchling and train him until you get yourself your own Talonflame. Okay, guys, let's get on to the second half of this countdown. Top 10 Mega Evolutions. Number 5. Did I just say top 10? I meant top 5. Durr. Number 5 is Mega Alakazam. The power of the spoon! Look at him! He's just like the normal alakazam, but he used double team on his spoon, and the spoon went boom, and now there's 5 of them, and it's above his head, and now he is, for some reason, touching feet. That's kind of weird, man. Don't touch feet. Also, he has a beard, and his beard's going long, luxurious beard. He probably grooms it. And his arms are just like, oh. It looks like he's meditating. And he's awesome! I haven't actually found one in the playthrough, but what I've seen of this guy, he is just so awesome looking. Look, he has like a third eye. Just not like Gengar, Mega Gengar. Just not as cool as Mega Gengar's one, but still. Third eye. And so many spoons. So many spoons. If you didn't know, I love me some spoons. Spoons go well with everything. Ice cream, watermelons, ice, 3DS's, everything. Spoons. Also, it's like it's the catchphrase from The Tick, and I've recently got into The Tick. The TV show The Tick, and it's a good TV show. It's a good cartoon TV show. You should check it out. It is pretty good. It ain't great, but it is pretty good. But yeah, so many spoons. That's the main reason I love this guy. It's just like, look at the spoons. Look at him. It's just like everywhere. Spoon paradise. That's the main reason I like this guy. Beards and spoons. Number 4! Number 4 is Houndoom. Now you're probably wondering, why isn't this like number 1 or number 2? You wanted this in the game. Yeah. Okay, first things first, this is one of the version exclusives. No. You don't do that. You don't do that. Even if I had that exclusive one, I don't want... it's just not... It's not fair to everybody. It doesn't have that exclusive one, but wants it. I think it's exclusive to X. Not 100% sure because Cerebi, and I get everything off Cerebi because Cerebi knows best. Yes. Yeah, I got this off Cerebi, and it says you can only get it in Pokemon Y. But to me, everybody else I've seen like telling me, it says it's only available in Pokemon X. So I'm getting really confused. If you guys can tell me in the comments, I'll probably know by now, but it's a little bit weird. Just saying. But yeah, also, I have a problem with design. It ain't got 3 heads like I wanted it to. Except for that, this is an awesome design. This is an awesome design. Also, I am so happy that they added it. I love Houndoom as a Pokemon. It's just so, and I mean so good. This, if I can get this in the end, I will be using this all the time, man. Why did I say it like that? It just doesn't matter. This guy is so awesome. Great. Just great. It's so awesome. That's about it. Number 3. Number 3 is Mega Gengar. Awesome. Awesome. Sorry about the picture. This is the best picture I could find of him. There's not many great pictures of him on the interwebs yet. But this guy is like a cannon. He's so awesome. Okay, guys. Right now, if you've already been in the game, in the one with the fairy type, in the place with the fairy type gym, there's this girl who's one of the ghost girls that you can fight around the place. If you talk to her, she gives you the stone that allows you to Mega Evolve. Just saying, go get this stone. I have 2 Gengars, one named Boo, which I got from a trade, and one that one that I actually raised myself. Right now it's on Boo because I want to finish training with my normal Gengar before I start using Mega Stone, but it's so awesome looking. It's like like it puts his hands at the ground. It's just like getting on all fours. Well, all three. Only has three legs. Putting his hands into the ground, into it. It's so cool looking. Mm, Just like and just like and then he grows another eye, which is almost like a cannon. Wow, one of the best design things ever in Pokemon. Just saying. Yeah, cannon. It's first we have Fortress, which was like a tank, and now we have Mega Gengar, which is like a turret. Team Fortress Pokemon. Yeah. Seriously, why has nobody made textures for like Tyranitar could be heavy, um, if Pichu or something could be like a Scout or something. That would actually be really cool. And Mega Gengar could be the Sentry. It could be a Haunter when it's in level 1. And then it could go to normal Gengar level 2. And then it could be a Mega Gengar at level 3. That, somebody make a texture for that. Because I will only ever use that. Ever. Ever. Except maybe the Scout. I have a good texture for Scout. But enough about Team Fortress 2. We'll talk about Pokemon and how awesome this guy looks. Just get him. If you've already been in the game, go to the town with the fairy type gym. There's a ghost girl in the kind of like the corner of the town by the Flare guy, the guy who's just wandering around, just like I'm going to leave Team Flare. Just talk to her. She gives you it. It's just then find a Haunter on trade. They're going quite highly. They're going for quite a lot of like you have to give them like legendaries, but just or find a Haunter and then trade it with your friend and then retrade it to you or something. I don't know, just get a Gengar and then it's just do it. So awesome. Number 2. Yeah. Number 2 is Mega Lucario. Ooh. Technically the first Mega Pokemon you can actually get. Or, well, no, it's the first Pokemon you can use. The first Pokemon you can get is your starter, which I may or may not be getting to. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But yeah, this is technically the first Pokemon you can Mega Evolve because you get it and you forced to battle her with Mega Evolution. I actually lost this battle. Because how was faster than me? Sorry. Yeah. This guy, Mega Lucario's design just like it goes from Goku to Super Saiyan Goku. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z in like a year, so I don't know if there's higher than I can't. I have not watched Dragon Ball like in ever, and I have not watched that much of Dragon Ball to begin with. I watched all. I think I've watched. Yeah, I think I've watched all of the abridged series and a bit of the anime, just a tiny little bit. But it is pretty much like Goku. That's Lucario. No, Rodsu is baby Goku, and then that's normal Goku, like grown up or Goku, and that is Goku Super Saiyan. Yay! Logic. But yeah, this just his hair is just like it looks like he's ready for battle. It looks like he's just like gonna fight. It looks like he's gonna do his best to knock you out, and not just knock you out. So you literally have to. Somebody has to rush you to the hospital as fast as possible, or you're going to die. And I mean die. It looks just like. It looks like you could go like turn the world into slow mo and just like dodge bullets, just like. You know what I mean, like Matrix style and stuff. So cool looking, and that's about it. And the moment we've all been waiting for, number 1! Number 1 is Mega Blastoise. In the game, you get to pick one of 3 starters. Fennekin, Chespin, Froakie. I choose Chespin. But also in the game, you get to pick one of the original starters. This was just mind-blowing to me. If you didn't know, I started with Fire Red and Leaf Green, so I know what I'm talking about. This gets me excited as much as all those people that started with the originals, because I started with the original remakes. So, and you know who my first ever Pokemon was? It was Blastoise. Um, it was Blastoise. I heard that it's quite hard if you use Charmander, because I had a couple of friends that played Pokemon. I was like 4 at the time, and I had like one friend that played one of the games at the time, and he said that Charizard is how you get your first 2 gems, and I went, okay, I'll pick that one then. I picked Blastoise. Well, I picked Squirtle, and he evolved into Blastoise. And you know what? Because I was a dum-dum during those days, I actually did the whole game with one Pokemon. I did catch others, I did catch them, but I never really trained them or anything. I didn't use XP shares, I didn't, like, throw them into battle. I think you know what? I think the first ever time that I ever evolved a Pokemon, other than my starter, was in Diamond. Yeah, and it was a Butterfree. Call me a Zum Zum and call me that I'm not a real Pokemon fan for that, but I don't care. I'm awesome. But yeah. But yeah, I picked Blastoise. I didn't pick Charizard, but I picked Blastoise. Blastoise just killed everything. So good. And so I picked him again. And lo and behold, he has a Mega Evolution. Where he gets cannons on it. His 2 cannons that's usually on his back get moved to his arms, like pew, pew, pew. And instead of the 2 on his tiny ones on his back, he gets a humongous, ginormous cannon. It's so. Just look at it. You can see it here. It's just look at it. It's just like. It's just amazing. That so cool. And he right now is probably my strongest Pokemon. Let me just check. It. Yes, he is my strongest Pokemon. Talonflame coming 1 level under, just 1 level under, and he's my main Mega Evolution. I do have a Gardevoir on my team who has the Mega Evolution Stone, but that Mega Evolution sucks. Seriously, it's just like, my dress gets slightly outwards, yeah. But yeah, this is cannons. Cannons. I don't think I need to justify myself anymore. That's it. Cannons. Cannons for everybody. Well, that's it, guys. That's my top 5 favorite Pokemon from Gen 6 and top 5 Mega Evolutions from Gen 6. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, press the like button and all that jazz. And please tell me in the comments or video responses, however long those are going to be left around. Isn't that right, YouTube? You're going to get rid of them soon, aren't you? Great. But yeah, leave a comment or a video response or whatever, just name it this, and just tell me what your favourite Pokemon from Gen 6 were, and what your favourite Mega Evolutions were from Gen 6. I'm going to expect a lot of Charizards from you people. A lot of them. Okay guys, I'll see you next time. Goodbye. My buddy. Oh, hiya. Oh, bye.